I can show you tons of those. Until now, Yemen,
And why
Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria, Syria, Iraq, Egypt, you name it. All of them, they practice the same thing. The rapist, he marry the one who he raped. So when you're Hamza, he says something, we laugh at him because he's a potato, he's a donkey, you do not know what religion he belonged to. And now let me ask you in front of everybody, if there is a single verse in the Quran against rape.
I don't think rape is really mentioned in Quran.
Okay, are you saying to me, your God, the stupid Allah, he have time to tell us about?
Have respect.
Hold on, I don't respect Islam, and you know that. You don't call me if you ask me for respect.
I don't respect your
okay, don't respect me, no problem. Here we go. Listen. Here we go. This is the rapist Muslims. This is the rapist Muslims, and I will show you from the Quran. It's allowed even to force people into rape. Let me show you.
It says it's changing.
From the Quran. Hold on. And not only you don't marry them. I wish you marry them here. Here you force them to rape to make money from them. Let us read together. Read and laugh. Is that your Quran or this is my book? Remember, you call yourself already a donkey, so
I'm waiting for you.
If I call you a donkey, don't be upset. I mean, already you deserve the title.
I'm not upset.
This is a chapter 24, verse number 33. Is it true, it says, that you can force your daughters into prostitution and Allah is all merciful? There's no penalty.
What is the verse?
Chapter 24, verse number 33. When you force them into prostitution, this is rape. Because it says you force them. Force them not. And if you force them,
those who cannot afford to marry keep themselves chaste until Allah enriches them out of His bounty. Okay. How that?
What translation would you like me to show you? What is your favorite translation?
Put it on the screen.
What translation you like? Because you might make an excuse, say I don't like this translation.
No, I'm not making excuse.
Okay.
I never made one excuse.
Read.
Those who cannot afford the marriage should be continent. They should be content.
You can read here. Don't waste my time. And force not your maids into prostitution, if they desire chastity, in order that you make money, gain, from it. And then, but if any of you compels them, which means force them into prostitution, and after such a thing, Allah is all merciful. Here we go, Muslim men, they are forcing their maids and their servants and their slaves into prostitution. If there is any penalty, no. Those women are forced into rape. You throw the women into a house or a room of a customer. Yes, but there's no penalty. Force them not. And if you force them, Allah is all merciful.
If they desire chastity.
There's a video made by the guy, his name is Fifi and he's a friend. You can find it in Suko Film. And the title is, It sound like
Why you want to respond
hold on. They said it looked like Allah gave us a license for prostitution. Read it, watch it. It's in Sukuf Man. Somebody will post the link for you. So they agree. I don't play it because it's not worth it. There are a bunch of kids. So it looked like Allah gave us permission to do prostitution. Not only that, here we find that He gave you a proof to do prostitution.
Forgive.
Listen.
What forgive mean? It means you did something wrong and you forgive. It's
what's the penalty? I mean, the women, they are raped. The Muslims are forcing them to be raped. Those are women they don't want to do it.
Okay.
What kind of religion? But did you know
if I am a prostitute and I have the sex, am I being raped or I'm doing voluntarily?
She is a slave voluntarily. He forced her, it says, and if you force her, Allah is all merciful, forgiving. You force her. Shouldn't you punish the one who forced her? And not only that, now He is giving them license. If she agree, it's okay. If she don't agree, Allah is more merciful. In either way, it's okay.
And it's only if they cannot afford a wedding dowry.
So you are saying to me that you Muslims, if you cannot afford the wedding, you can go to a sex slave You force her into sex, you take her to bed, you rape her, and you pay the owner money. This is Islam.
Only if you cannot afford the dowry.
Exactly. If you cannot afford the dowry, Muslims look how decent. They complain about the Bible making the man who slept with the women marry her, but they don't complain about opening a pimp house by the name of Allah and put Allah in the top. And the Muslim, they have a license to open a pimp house. As long as the girl, she agree, it's okay. The Soho in England is run by Muslims. The Soho in Turkey, the pimp house of Turkey is all over. And what is the excuse? The verse in the Quran says, we can open a pimp house as long, it says here, if they agree. Force them not. But if you force them, it's okay too. There's no penalty.
So what you want from me? To say,
what I want from you, run from the topic, the one you call him is my joke. You know, we laugh at those people, don't you see?
If you ever called Hamza, he will
give me his Skype. I will call him right now.
I will find his Skype in a couple of days, I think.
No, you can find it now, not in a couple of days, because you will go. He will never give you a Skype. I want you to text him in the chat.
I'm not his friend. I don't talk.
Don't tell him the reason. Don't tell him the reason. Promise me. Don't tell him the reason. Tell him, I want to text you, brother. Is that fair, guys? And you give me Skype immediately, and I will call him now.
I will try. I don't have.
Okay, go and get it. I'm waiting for you. Go.